Hey, what's up, guys? It's AJ here. It's As Good As You here, and I'm doing As Good As You. What is up? Today I decided to make a video on Tourette's. And basically, how do you tell people that you have Tourette's? So, before the school year started, it always happens, like, before the school year starts, I think, okay, well, I'm gonna tell my teachers, I'm gonna tell people who sit on the left and the right of me for every single class, I'm gonna tell the people walking by, I'm gonna tell my teachers all over again. Like, but then that's not how it turned out. So school started August 6th. And this isn't like a story time thing. This is just, so school started August 6th. And usually I don't ever tell my teachers that I have Tourette's because my tics are really mild, so I don't think my tics would get in the way of, would interfere with me learning or anything like that. It's gonna interfere with other people's learning, so I don't tell the teachers, because my tics are mild. Like, how I'm stuttering, you're not supposed to be talking during class anyways. Yeah. So, I don't tell the teachers, but if they really wanted to know, they could look on my chart, on my medical health chart, because I'm registered with the school saying that I have Tourette's. If they really want to know, they could just look it up. But, usually I don't talk to teachers that much anyways, and my tics are usually pretty calm during school time. But, like, if they do see me, like, shaking or just making, like, a random loud noise, if they do see me making a random loud noise or anything like that, they could just say, oh, well, it's just a kid being a kid, and I don't have to, like, go up there and tell them, hey, I have Tourette's, because, like, they could just say, oh, it's a kid being a kid acting stupid. I'm like, yeah, that's what it is. But, so I usually don't tell teachers, but if you want, like, advice, I would definitely tell, if your tics are severe, not necessarily severe, but more, if they're going to interfere with you or your classmates learning, or the people around you learning, then I would tell the teacher, be like, hey, I have Tourette's, and briefly explain what that is, and then say, if you need, like, time outside their class for a few minutes to gather yourself up, then, like, ask for it, because it's a medical condition, basically, is it? Well, it's a medical condition, and they should allow you to be able to step outside. But next up, friends. If I usually tell my friends, like, right away that I have Tourette's, because I know I'm going to be hanging around them a lot, and I know that they're going to notice my hand shaking, or me stuttering, or making weird noises coming from my throat, or nodding my head, or rolling my eyes, or something like that. So I tell them, hey, I have Tourette's, and usually they're like, what is that? So I always have to tell them what it is. Or sometimes, like, I'll tell my friends again, even after I've already told them, or tell them that I have it again, and they'll forget what it is, so I'll have to tell them again. So this is how I say it. Hey, by the way, I have this thing called Tourette syndrome. And they're like, what's that? So I have to explain. It's a neurological disorder that causes involuntary tics and movements. And tics are the same thing as twitching, so, like, I have a sock in my hand, I might twitch my hands, or twitch my arms, twitch my shoulders, shake my shoulders, and do that, like, a lot, or might make sounds out of my mouth, or, like, out of my throat, rolling my eyes, shaking my head, stuff like that. Or I might, like, well, I don't tell people this part, about like the coprolalia, because my tics are pretty mild. So my coprolalia is like just the slightest bit. I like barely have coprolalia, but every now and then I do get an urge to just like throw out my middle fingers. Or for people who don't know what coprolalia is, it's when you make obscene gestures or say obscene things or curse, or like it's like when people are cursing uncontrollably, or like cursing, or you or throwing up their middle fingers at people or whatever. It's like the basics of what people would think Tourette syndrome is. That's actually pretty like not. It's not actually that common in Tourette syndrome. But yeah, so I barely have coprolalia, so I don't really tell people about that. But if I need to, if I feel like coming on, because I want to be comfortable around my friends. I don't want to have to hide my Tourette syndrome. So if I do feel like I need to like do something that has to do with like coprolalia, I'll tell them, hey, this is part of my Tourette syndrome and stuff like that. So it's only the first month of school so far, so I haven't told people in my class. It's not like I'm gonna go up in front of the class and say, hey, I have Tourette's. No, it's just I'm gonna go like to the people sitting next to me, hey, I have Tourette's and it makes me do X, Y, and Z. Because like it's only the first year, people still get their schedules changed, and I don't want to. And right now my tics are pretty mild. I want to wait until my tics get worse or something to tell them. So, because like usually with people who I know I'm going to be hanging around a lot, I tell them. Which is funny because I've been dating this guy for 2 weeks and I haven't told him